Welcome back to another episode of Human Fall Flat Secrets, Tips, and Tricks. I think we're up to like part 6 now? Holy crap, it still baffles me every time I find awesome stuff to find in this game to talk to you guys about. And we're not stopping now, because we're kicking things off with something in the creation area of Human Fall Flat, where you create your characters. There is a character piece for a hiker, and on this hiker's book bag are actually Easter eggs from different levels of the map, and I'm going to go around and point them all out. The first one that I notice here is actually a spatula, which I have never seen on any level, so maybe that's a hint towards a future level. Then we have the orange and black instructional video. I see a Tarzan rope. I see a lantern from the train level. I see a lock that you can find in Castle. I see the red and gray switch, 2 plugs, the little green cube from Mansion, and an exit sign. So a lot of good Easter eggs here on this backpack of this created character. Now, up next, I'm going to show you guys an alternate way to beat the ending of the level Castle. Now, use the catapult and launch yourself up and bring down the drawbridge. And when you do bring down the drawbridge, there's going to be this little wooden plank that, like, falls off on the edge. Now, many of you will just look at this and see, like, the wooden plank is broken off, but you actually need to use this wooden plank to beat the level this way. What you want to do is bring the wooden plank up to the door, and you want to position it here in between these 2 little stone slabs, and you can use it like a little stand to position it like that, climb on top of it, and it'll give you a little boost through that hole. Although this was very difficult wearing this book bag. You know what? I think I'm going to take it off before we talk about the next thing. There we go, much lighter. Now I can talk to you guys about the next thing. Here in the train level, I'm going to show you guys that sometimes dying in this game can actually lead to an advantage. In this part of the train level, you can use this method to actually beat the level, jump off of the map, and then have your arms outstretched, and while you're doing this, you can grab onto the roof. There are these little, what do you call them? Columns. You can actually pull yourself up and walk across the columns all the way to the end of the level, and you can beat it in a pretty quick amount of time. Alright, next up I have another way of getting past a big part of a map. In the level Dark, once you get over here to the key foraging area, there's actually a nice little shortcut that you can take. Come over here by the cage that you're supposed to swing on, but instead of swinging on the cage, aim for that lantern, have your arms outstretched, run, jump, and grab onto the lantern, and then using one arm on the lantern, swing yourself back and forth, get some momentum, and what you want to do is aim for that tree branch right in front of you. Run, swing, you might need to get a little bit of momentum, launch yourself off, grab onto the branch with the other arm, and then pull yourself up, and then you'll make it over the gate. Pretty easy. Now, next up, we're going to be looking at this gate here on the Steam level. We want to get this chain off. Our friends are going to be stuck here if they try to make it through here. And I think I have a good idea of how to help out our friends get over this gate. Come over here to the wall and climb up. And it's just so simple, you guys. On the other side of the wall, there's a ladder. Just position it so your friends can climb up the ladder and you can... Oh. You know what, on second thought, let's do this. Come over here to this big machine and pull this pipe off. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to take another piece of the pipe from over here and you're going to create an infinite loop here on the pipe by the machine. And this is actually going to cause the machine to, I guess, self-destruct, and it'll end up causing the gate to open. Ta-da! And ye shall open! Now finally in this Secrets, Tips, and Tricks video, I'm going to look at this interesting Easter egg here on the power plant level. If you come over here to the statue is holding this tablet, and it says July XVII MMXVI. And if you convert this from Roman numerals, it comes out to July 17th, 2016. But I thought this was interesting because the actual initial release date for Human Fall Flat wasn't until July 22nd. So I'm guessing that the game was supposed to come out this early, but due to playtesting they actually had to push the release date. But nonetheless, a pretty cool Easter egg to find this inscrawled forever on the tablet of this statue. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for today's episode of Human Fall Flat Secrets, Tips, and Tricks. Were there any secrets, tips, or tricks in this video that you already knew about or that you didn't know about that you're happy that you know about? Let me know in the comment section below. Were there any that you know about that I may not know about that you want to see featured in this series? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you so much for enjoying this series. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.